Alright guys, welcome back to the next part of our Borderlands 1 playthrough. Last we left off, we had gone through a series of fights with a number of badass guys, the remnants of which can still be seen down the hallway, and we were about to enter the Crimson Enclave to locate some transmitter consoles to get the Echo system back up and running, because without it, we can't do anything. Looks like people are fighting out here. I love when there's a war going on that is not revolving around me. I love it. Gives me a ton of possibility for just sneaking around and not fighting anyone at all. I could just sell this, but why would I do that? Let's activate it because that should give us level 3 shock, right? So we have level 3 shock now. Cool. What is the highest level of element you can get to? I actually don't even know. Oh, so we're gonna put on that shock actually because we're in Guardian territory right now. And Guardians are freaking annoying. Bro, fight these guys. Don't fight me. Why are you fighting them? Or why aren't you fighting them? Don't look at me. I'm not the guy you want to do. Like, I'm gonna help you kill this dude. Just don't attack me. Why don't it? Dude drops 13,000 experience. That's wild. We'll also take the upgrade really quick. Yeah, I really like machine guns, just in general. I think they're uber strong. At least at a decently close range. Yeah, Guardians give a ton of XP. I think that's intentional. Not because they're super hard to kill, but because they're kind of near the end of the game, so if they have a real hyped up amount of experience that they give, you can level up really fast near the end. Make it feel like you don't have to go run 20 side quests just to continue on with the main story, which is how the game should be. Like, I really think that you should be able to get through most games without touching too many side quests and, like, stay at level. And a lot of games are doing it now. Take transfusion grenade. A lot of games are doing it now where enemies just scale to whatever level you are currently at, no matter where in the game you are. And I actually really appreciate that because it makes sure that you're never over or under leveled. Um, just keeps things nice and fresh wherever you are. Oh. But obviously, back in 2009, when this game was released, that was not a standard across video games, and a lot of video games didn't even have enemy levels at that point. So, all right, well, please, please, I just want to get rid of this guy first. There we go. All right, he's down. We have a turret, but we can use this box to body block the turret. How dare you? Used a transfusion grenade in this game yet. I just want to see the animation. I like how it goes over to them white and comes back red if it's got health for me. Just a nice little touch. It's the little things that make this game so awesome. Alright, and then for this baddie, we can just kind of do this, I guess. Really nothing stopping us now that we've killed all the other guys. Where are you at? I was just seeing if there was a weapons crate behind that thing. We're always going to look for weapons crate, guys. Any weapons crate could have a randomly broken legendary that makes this game go by super quick. So always be on the lookout for them wherever you're going. Never give up the opportunity to go into a weapons crate. I actually don't know how to get up there. Obviously we need to go in there, but I don't know how to get there. I mean, it is in there, right? Yeah. So it kind of seems like we have to get up on this, but how do I do that? Because there was nothing in here, right? Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm just really unobservant sometimes. Like, I feel like I'm so hyper-observant on other things that sometimes things just get lost in the void. Alright, one complete, and I am going to head up to the roof, because where better to hide a weapons crate than the roof of the building? Plus, there's a guy up here, so let's get him. Yep, like I said. Weapons crate ahoy. Alright, legendary machine gun. Legendary explosive machine gun, let's see it. Nope. Nothing of use. Got it. Alright, that is one transmitter console activated. 2 more to go. Where are we going for these? Just so I can plan out the route. We gotta hang a left and head that way, and then the other one's gonna be here, just based on the buildings. Got it. And then we probably head to here, and that's like through to the, you know, I think we're on like a stretch for the final boss. I think we're gonna keep entering new zones as we go through until we get to the ending. I am gonna check up here really quick as we run through here. No weapons crates. I just want one legendary that actually works for us, because the shotgun that we got, we held on to it, but we didn't really use it. It was a kind of shitty shotgun. It had nothing going for it other than ammo regen. And when there's so many other cool things that a gun can have going for it in this game, ammo regen is kind of booty cheeks. I'd say the only time it's good is really early on in the game when it is easy to run out of ammo, but like at this point, we're not running out of ammo unless we get caught in like a really long zone that has no ammo drops or anything in it. It's just not going to happen otherwise. Bro. Sorry, we're going to let him take us down, and then we kill this guy. That's why we left him on red. Oh, he's a badass. Let me get out of the way. Oh, I don't know if I have a gun that does this. Alright, we do not have a gun that handles this situation very well. If I got that out quicker, I could have gotten him with the second shot. So, that is where we are missing our revolver. That is where I'm really feeling its absence. That would have been perfect revolver range. I probably could have even, like, intentionally crit him there. It would have been relatively easy. But, that's okay. Just to keep things fresh. Keep moving on. Keep going. Where is the turret going to show up here? Because if there was one turret, there's going to be another. Hello? Leave me alone. Just let me kill you in peace. Bro. Yeah, this is why I think the Crimson Lance are annoying enemies. They kind of ruin the flow of the game. It's almost like the cultists in Redfall if you watch that playthrough. Like, they're relatively accurate. They use tactics. They stay far away. There were 4 of them up on this roof, so I can't snipe them because anytime I pull out the sniper to hit someone, I've got one of them at least hitting me. And if I try to get in close, I've got to go through a hail of bullets, and even then, we've still got enemies here. And a turret, and I'm going to go down, and there's nothing I can do about it. Alright. Chill here for a minute. Is there anyone directly out here? No, they're all up above. My turret doesn't roll that direction. Oh. Did I do that to myself? I did. And we can't hit him, can we? Yeah. The Crimson Lance just feel like unnecessarily annoying. But it is a game that's almost 15 years old. At what point do you just accept that it's just poor game design because of the limitations from the system? You know? Still my favorite game series. Not gonna change. God. But like, you've got the firing squad up here on the roof. You've got the turret over there. Like, where am I supposed to go? How am I supposed to get in range to do anything without getting just completely murdered off the bat? Let's have a shootout. Alright, cool. Shootout done there. Use our turret. It draws the fire, and then we crit it. The grenades! Don't get me started on the grenades. Chucking literally grenades out of their asshole. Like, the Crimson Lance are just the perfect enemy, and it's hard to have a perfect enemy in a video game. Like, they have an answer to everything. They've got impeccable long range. Like, he's using a machine gun, but he's tagging me at long range. Close range, they have Scorpio turrets, and they've got just even better, you know, accuracy. They utilize turrets all over the place, which are not easily dealt with. Just too many things that were too strong, all in one enemy. Like, give some of their characteristics to other enemies and make enemies across the board easier. Like, the bandits and the psychos are child's play the majority of the game. Why don't you give the bandits, like, more tactical cover that they use? And why don't you give the psychos, like... Well, actually, I kind of like the psychos how they are. Oh, just in general, some things could have been done. But once again, 15-year-old game. At this point, it is what it is. I mean, I guess I could have run in here and avoided all of them, but I don't know. Felt like we had to fight it out. Just felt like I couldn't complain about them and then just immediately skip all of them. I had to prove a point, even if I died a couple times in the process. I do need a better sniper as well. That is part of the problem. My sniper is really bad. If I could one-tap them with crits, you know, I'd only have to hit a lucky crit every now and then, and I'd be going through them pretty quickly. Please die. Please die. Please die. Leave him for my turret. Unless I go down and then my turret doesn't have anything to do. And they are fighting Guardians. I want to get in on the Guardian damage here, because Guardians equal experience. Oh. Mr. Lance Defender? Die. What? Where did you come from? I feel like he just appeared. He wasn't a being, and then he just became a being out of nowhere. Also, put the shield down! I want to make sure I'm at least getting... It's like, there's got to be a Guardian closer if I was getting hit like that. I do like the Guardians in that their design is really nice. They're really cool. And I like the idea that they are actually, like, stronger with their shields, because a lot of enemies have really weak shields. Like, I don't think any other enemies in the game have shields that just severely outclass their health bars. But the Guardians do. Brings a legitimacy to shock weapons that wasn't there before, because why would you use a shock weapon when you could use a normal weapon and then switch to a fire weapon after the shield's down, right? But, like, I changed what element my entire ability was because we're coming into a zone with these guys. For anyone out there who has not played Borderlands, I mean, at this point you should kind of get the idea, but since I have nothing else to talk about, you got to think of elements on guns like Pokemon. So every element has something it's super effective against. So Electric weapons are super effective against shields, so think of that like the electricity overloading the shield. Fire weapons are super effective against red health bars, so health just in general. Fire burns flesh. Corrosive weapons in the next game are super effective against armor. In this game, I don't think they have a super effectiveness. I think it just exists. And then explosive isn't super effective against anything, but it is really good for enemies like the Crimson Lance with shielding on their bodies, because the explosion does damage through the shielding a lot of the time. Alright, actually, I'm glad I didn't kill him right away, because now I can second wind him. Alright, and now we begin sniping. This is one of the reasons I didn't pick Mordecai either, because sniping is good, but it's not the godsend that it is in the next game. I'm still trying to figure out who I want to play in the next game as well. I have so many people that I like. Part of me really, really wants to play, oh my gosh. I'm sorry, but do you see the damage? This gun is going to take us to the end of the game. A 50% damage increase, and it's more accurate than the one we just put down? The actual heck? I mean, the fire rate's slower, but like, against the final boss, the fire rate doesn't mean jack shit, let me tell you. I don't remember a lot of the end of the game, but I remember the final boss. I was just looking around, making sure I had nothing else to fight here. Yeah, I love machine guns. They feel really good in this game. Alright, all three are on. And where do we turn that in at? Oh, we have to go back here. Okay. So let me get the weapon cache that's up here, and then we're going to do the save quit thing, because it prevents us from having to walk back through this zone. Nah. Combat rifle damage? What do we be giving up if we take that? Because for the rifle we have right now, I'd almost just take that. Team experience and other stuff that I don't really care about. Yeah, we're going to put that on. Because now our rifle here is going to do even more damage, and let us do that quick little save quit trick. Get us back to the entrance of the zone, which is where we have to leave from. And I think we can just fast travel from here, right? Because we turned the ecosystem back on. Is that correct? Where do we have to go exactly is my question. Oh, do we have to go back to Tanis? So we have to go through here anyway. I mean, it would make sense that we're not just going to leave Tanis in a jail cell, right? These do reset, though. That's very nice of them. Yeah, we have to go back to Tanis. Okay. A little too late to give us another burning SMG. We've already found a better gun. Sorry. Damn. Nothing here is worth it. I found my new love, and it is an S&S munitions machine gun. Look at that damage. Oh, we have to go back for these patents engineers and everything. I wonder if these guys would still have spawned if I came back through without save quitting earlier. Who am I getting shot by? What is shooting me? What? Who was I getting hit by here? I'm so confused who I'm getting hit by here. What? Oh, fuck you guys. Once again, like, oh my god. Like, it would make more sense if the Crimson Lance were, like, smaller groups of elite soldiers, but they're throwing them at us at, like, insane high levels of enemies as well. There's insane, like, amounts. Like, 3 or 4 Crimson Lance, but, like, they're super well coordinated and, like, you know, flank and everything. That'd be kind of okay. Where is Tanis? We just have to go back and turn it on. We don't have to actually talk to Tanis again. She's gone somewhere. She left. She out. So this way. Yep. Okay. Oh, I don't have Merv grenades. I was thinking of my Merv grenades there. Alright, Gatling turret. Let the 1v1 begin after I pick up whatever I can here. I was gonna lose that one. Oh, yeah? Yeah? That automated turret really has a quick draw there, doesn't it? Sorry, sometimes I like to check back corners I've never looked at before. This game really has a tendency to hide weapons crates in just the most random of locations. Alright, reactivate that. And Tannis is speaking, but we have no audio from her. Okay.
I regret not trusting you, but we've no time for who betrayed whom. Steel is...
And now we have to get back to the exit here. So we have to run back through these badasses, making us backtrack through an area that we've already dealt with and gone through. Love it, love it, love it, love it.
Oh, I can see you. I don't know how you did it, but I can see everything again. You've surprised me this time. Listen, there is no time to waste.
I don't want to have to fight these guys again.
Go now.
What shitty level design. Like, truly next level, just shitty design to make us go through this swarm of badasses once again. Just to come back here and hit a button to turn in a quest. Like, come on. Just think it through next time. Excuse me, one of those bullets just has to randomly hit something that does damage, right? I almost have my turret back. Give me just a second here, buddy. Alright. Let's heal. And reload, just in general. Way less accurate, way more damage, less crit damage. Still makes up for it, though, I think. Yeah. Gotta start taking upgrades where we can, right? I could really just constantly reset this area and go look in those two weapons box until there's like a good gun in there, but I feel like that'd be really cheating. Right? Like, that would be really cheating. Alright. I'm just seeing what time we are in the video, making sure that we're not going to go too over time here, because I do know kind of what's happening at this point. I do remember the basic of the story. See, that's what we needed. We needed a sniper that was going to do that every shot. Alright, gotta go around. Yep. We are kind of at a point where there's no going back to civilization at this time. We could fast travel back to some places and sell guns and whatnot, but we're not doing that. We are moving forward. We're going to move forward like the story deigns we move forward, with the urgency of someone who's about to miss out on the Great Vault opening. I am unfortunately low on combat rifle ammo, but there should be some ammo stuff up in this little hut here, so let's go up here real quick. I thought there might be some guys up in here shooting down at the guardians that are going to be down there. Oh, what are you guys doing? Just shooting at me? Little old me? You're grouping up for little old me? It's so nice of you. My gosh. Oh my god. What? Actual insanity that so many of those shots missed. I feel like we've had really shitty luck this run with, like, because the bullets can go anywhere in that circle, that wider circle, not that dot, but the circle around the dot. I feel like we've had really bad luck with bullets going in, just in that. So I could have come down here at any moment and grabbed a car, telling me I could have just not dealt with everything I dealt with over the last half hour. Is that what I'm hearing? Good to know.
The Echo Network is back up. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that. If you need anything at all, remember to use the commerce grid. I'm sure there's something helpful for you there, partner.
Alright, we gotta head up to here. Cool, cool, cool. Just looking around. The next time we see an ammo vendor, we need to stop there and refill on ammo because we are getting very low. Because we're very low. What do we need? Ammo. When I say ammo, I'm not talking about amaranth.
There's no time left. You must reach the vault by any means necessary. We will not get another opportunity in this lifetime.
That is a very cool nickname. If you don't know who Amaranth is, she's a streamer who got really popular for adult video creation. But first off, Amaranth is a pretty cool name, but having your nickname be Ammo, like, that's pretty solid. Like, I'm just saying, if you had... I just run past them. They don't see me. They don't know I'm here. If there was a rapper and his name was Ammo, like, that'd be the dopest rapper name ever. But I feel like people just aren't giving it the credit that it's due because it's, a petite white woman with red hair. No one likes you. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. We're ducking and weaving. I can't duck a Scorpio turret. That thing's got a mechanical aim. Oh. Excuse me? Even he knows to get in front of his turret. He knew. He knows the play. Is it just... Oh, it's down. Okay, I was like, there's nothing here. It says it's straightforward, but there's nothing here. We're going to avoid all of these other groups of enemies. And we are going to, instead, just go. Alright. And now we head into the descent. And I think that is going to be the end of the video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, if you could like, comment, subscribe. Just anything you can do to help me rise up the YouTube algorithm so other people can enjoy my content, I'd really appreciate it. And until next time, see ya.